Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again and to our daily Go Live challenge. Earlier was the about the successful entrepreneur and how their journey from start to success. Today we are back for our daily Go Live challenge that we are in today's 6 months program. And today's topic is about the power of music and movement. But before we dive into this topic, um, I came from working long hours, burned out, struggling financially, and also have a hunger for change. No computer background, no business background, and no social media expertise, but then proud to own this global digital business. I am 29 years old. My name is Rosalind Adkins. I am a digital business owner and a mentor. And now I'm going to give a chance to my business partner to introduce a little bit about herself, and then we can dive in into our topic. Hi, Sis Teresa.
Hi,
Good
Celine. Long
afternoon.
time no see. I'm just kidding. But anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I know we have live earlier, but that was our business partner that will share her journey and her success on this digital online business. But anyway, before we dive into our 90-day challenge, go live. I gonna want to share a little bit of my background. Yes, I'm still working full time, working long hours, having enough, not enough for earning paycheck to paycheck. I'm looking for something that I can supplement my income, and even though I don't have a computer background or business background, and even though I'm shy on the social media, but I'm proud. I'm around this global digital business. So, by the way, my name is Teresa. I'm digital business owner and a mentor, and I'm 41 years old. I'm not young, but I'm trying to retire earlier. So, like
Yeah.
everybody else, we know, like we're here in our this online business. One thing that our one of our goals is to be financial and time freedom that we can achieve in the future.
Yes. So before we realize, right now I am 29 and then Sis Teresa will is 41, but then our goal is between 3 to 5 years or later than that we'll be able to become like boss free. But of course we are headed toward that, but I am so happy and grateful to found this business opportunity that allow me to help other people and to, or of course, expand my business to different places of parts of the world. Now we will be talking about the parts of music and movement. How how music and movement can possibly impact our mood, energy, and productivity. Whether you realize not or not, the way we can move and the music you listen to can shape your daily experience. It boosts your confidence and even improve your overall well-being. So, sometimes if I'm out at the gym, sis, and then I normally listen to my audiobook, but then sometimes I switch to some kind of music. It really move you. So even if it's not your favorite music, sometimes the hit of the tone, it depends, the move and the energy that we have. Really, sometimes if I'm sleepy, and then I will listen to some weird music, and it wakes me up. But every movement, it really helps. It depends the type of music that you like to listen, but it does, it's
I think
just
and also it depends where what kind of stuff that you do, like if you're
yeah,
especially if you're in in a gym. Sometimes, like, like I said, sometimes I will listen also with the audiobook and stuff or any motivational, but sometimes you need to have that rhythm that you want to change, so in order for you to continue you do, especially in your gym, because sometimes you fall asleep, you know.
yeah,
So you have to have that different music.
yes. So how music affect our mood and mindset? So have you ever heard a song that instantly made you feel happy, or sad or motivated. I experience that a lot. So that's why, because music directly influence our emotions. Research shows that upbeat music can reduce stress, increase dopamine, the feel good or hormones, and it improves focus. And think about how music is also used in movies, to set the mood. We can use the same way in our lives. The way sometimes when we're watching movies, if you're watching horror, the music, the sounds, it freak you
Yeah.
out. And then if we are watching love stories or sad stories, the sounds is also make you fall asleep. So they really the timing, the timing. And then if we are listening of like, if sleeping or relaxing music, it really can relax you. It's just the timing of how they create and they make the music. And yeah, my favorite part is when you're watching a scary part and it really wake you up. So yeah, it depends what type that you like, but it affects our emotions, our modes, and our of what we're doing. For example, you're washing dishes, you're falling asleep, and then someone is watching TV in the other side of the room, and it's like action movies. Those sounds, it also freak you out. Next is, let's talk about how Sister Esa will be sharing about how movement boosts physical and mental well-being.
So today I'm going to share about that, how movement boosts your physical and mental well-being. So movement doesn't just help us stay fit. It's a powerful tool for mental clarity, stress relief, and confidence building. They are like, so it's not just like we're always like on the go, like you want to be stay fit. For if you have like, you have always move around, it's not just only for that. It's only also give us more clarity of our mindset, our mental, because some like as an icebreaker, if you're in the same area all the time, you feel really like you're gonna drain your energy because you don't have anything that surrounds you that makes you more like motivated to to keep going. So it's nice to move around, not just that you want to stretch your legs, or is that you want to get your like clear your mind, especially if you're be sitting too long in one area. Simple movements like stretching, walking, or dancing can increase blood flow, release tension, and boost your energy levels. So that's one example for that. Like aside from movements, you can just like walking or dancing. If you're at home, sometimes early in the morning, we're not really like awake. So if you want to stay awake, sometimes we have first thing in the morning we make our coffee or anything else. For me, I want to like stretch, because that way, I mean, it's give you more like your blood flow in the morning. It's kind of like a warm up, because especially when you're like in a deep sleep, and then your all your blood flow is still sleeping, and then when you wake up you feel like sluggish. You have to be awake. So you gotta start walking or stretching. That's how you know to get your movements, you know for that day. Moving with music can be even more powerful. Have you ever noticed how dancing to great songs will lift your mood? So it's not just that. Like when if you wanna like get you more motivated, find something that music, that lift you up, especially in the morning. I wanna hear those there's some like an exercise songs that like I think it was a like Filipino songs,
Yeah,
but they're
Zumba.
really popular. They have a lot of video in that they're like a comedy a song, but it's good for exercise. You will listen that, and I'm pretty sure when you listen that music, you probably your legs gonna start dancing or anything. Like, it's just like the how the music, when you hear that music, like automatic gives you those reaction to your body, like how you you want to perform that music, even though that, like I said, it's really give you more energy when you listen all this kind of music that, that motivated, or like more energy music. So yeah, that's all. It's like, it's not just our movement all the time. It's like it also helps our mindset, how we can react all this when we listen the motivation, good music in the on that day that you wanna perform.
Yeah, I remember when I was a child, when I was like, I would say 8 years old, when I heard those music my mother would play, and I would just start dancing. I would close my eyes and just start dancing. What happened to you? That's what my mother used to say. Yeah, it's just the music, especially if we get used to listen to that over and over, and it goes to your mind, and you automatically react. So that's amazing, Sister Reza. Thank you so much, and I hope our audience can have takeaways for that. That is very important. And really is today is not really topics about business about that, but it's about the power of music and movement that we always daily. Pretty much we do this daily. Like we heard wherever we go, we heard music. If you're in the Philippines, wherever you go, there is music. There is karaoke. There is Christmas song start September to December. Wherever you go, there is music, everywhere. Next is using music and movement for productivity and success. High performing people use music and movement as part of their daily routine to stay sharp and motivated. For example, entrepreneurs play instrumental music while working to improve focus. Athletes use high energy music before competition to boost performance. And business professionals take movement breaks, to reset and stay energized. So it depends where, like us, really, like I have to uh, play instrumental music when I have things that, like in our training, the background, if I do reading, because we need to focus, we need to we need some kind of that boost us. I don't know about uses, but that's I try to I would say recently I try to listen to this instrumental music that while I'm reading, so I don't fall asleep, because I have this uh attitude of falling asleep.
Falling
Because
asleep.
when we are learning new things, and especially it didn't develop as a hobby yet, it's not easy to adapt that. We'll have to be consistent doing every day, so later, after months and months, it will develop and become part of our routine. But while working on that, I need to listen something, otherwise I'll be falling asleep for after one page.
Same thing with me. I don't really like reading.
But I pretty like, I mean, now it improves. Yeah, I can see the improvement. Little by little each day it helps.
Mhm.
It's just practice and keep doing it. It's just like our training. Keep going back to the training. Learn, relearn. Because when you go one time, we don't really remember what's going on, you know. And second time, we do pick up a little bit here and there. And the third time, that's how you realize, the important of each tabs that we are watching, that we are learning in our training site. Next is practical ways to incorporate music and movement daily. Sis Teresa will be sharing this with us. Then we will end our go live, and then um, we can go back again tomorrow.
Okay, so practical ways to incorporate music and movement daily. So there's three different kind of motivation, morning motivations, work focus, energy boost, and end of the day relaxation. So all this morning motivation, start your day with upbeat playlist and a quick stretch. So morning motivation, you have to have, find a music that goes into that your activity in the morning. So and a work, same thing in work, use instrumental or low file music, like not like crazy that you'll be out of your, you're not gonna focus on your daily task. And energy boost, when feeling sluggish, take a 5 minutes like breaks or walk or maybe like a little bit of dance, just don't let other people see you because you think you're crazy. But sometimes really, sometimes when people see you you're dancing, maybe they will follow, because sometimes you only take one person to get to get crazy, and then everybody will get crazy. So yeah, if you have that kind of energy in your surroundings, in your area, uh really it's kind of like, especially with positive one, like in more energetic people, it's like like they will kind of like join you, because they need that, they need someone that they can uplift their energy too, especially if there's a lot going on in their family back home, like when you come to work, you don't see a lot of people that are happy coming to work. But if you are, like, come there and change the mood of or in your environment, that really helps them, maybe give some big smile, or like just be positive when everywhere you go. And end of the day relaxation went down with soft music and deep breathing. So when you relax, you're not gonna have those rap music. When you relax, you're gonna find something that really calms your muscles, your body, like, just stay relaxed. You find that music, because sometimes when you're like, if I'm going to that massage therapy, she have this music that I can fall asleep while she's doing my massage. So yeah, it's really, you have to find in music, not just any music, to find music that really relates to what you're doing on that day, if you're relaxing. Especially for me, I rather have the music in the morning. For me, I want to start my day like more productive, like getting up early, because that's the hardest part, is getting up early, especially if you work in a night shift. Your time is really, it's hard to get up, like even you will try to get up at 5 o'clock to start early, but if you work a night shift, it's really hard. So find a way to get balance your time, and do whatever you wanna, your task, and just find a way that you can apply whatever you wanna, your task on that day. Because it's hard, we don't have like, it's hard to like have a routine, that sometimes it changes our, it depends on uh our schedule. So, but one thing is be consistent. You have to do it like every day, and that's how you're gonna save progress on what you wanna achieve.
Yes, thank you, Sister Resta. That's amazing. That is the important of the practical way incorporate music and movement daily. The four steps that Sister Resta shared. I hope you guys have takeaways for our go live today. Is about the power of music and movement, and we always have end with questions. So what's one song that always lift your mood? Feel free to comment in a comment section so we can play that and listen to your favorite music. And we can also share to our audience, and we can uh so that we can also whatever we love the music that they could listen, and maybe they likes that too. So thank you everyone. If you have any, like, we are not really talking about business here, but if you are curious to know more of what really we are doing, of why we are every day go live twice a day, feel free to register to our website on the screen, so you will have access to our free workshop that explains more about the business. What we do here is we help people to plug in and start their own digital business. We don't do selling, no inventory, no shipping, and no recruiting, because we leverage the power of social media, and we to promote our business. We use the social media platform to run this business, and we have the automated system that work in the back end for that. And we don't if you have no experience, no computer background, no worries, because we are the same. But because of our step-by-step video-based training, mentorship, coaching, all of the support that you can get in our community, that's why here we are able to run this business, because we are not alone that running this business. We have all the supports, the full package, same platform as seven-figure earners. So if we can do it, if I am able, if I'm 29 years old, able to help a lot of people to run their business online successfully, so assist Teresa also is 41. Before you realize, within couple years, we will be able to live the life that we really wanted, without having control time, alarm clock, to achieve our goal, to have time freedom and financial freedom. So if you want, also if you have that in your mind, the desire for change, feel free to reach out to us or register to our website. Thank you, and we will be back again tomorrow for
And
another
before
topic.
we go live tonight is our free live webinar.
Oh
Today's
yes.
Tuesday. So before we are just tonight, if you guys are really interested to know more in our business, tonight our free live webinar, you can just register in our website that you can see in front of our screen. Just register your name and email address, and you will be you have a spot to listen to the free live webinar. And like I said, you're gonna take action today, not tomorrow, but today. Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Thank you, and God bless you all.
See you
Take care.
tomorrow.